What's going on YouTube? This is Mr. Dude 206 and I just got back from Korea and I wanted to shoot up a small video because I was fucking with stuff. Anyway, I don't know how many times in my most recent videos I done mentioned Tatsujin, but I recently got a real copy of this. Got this from Retro Cafe in Seoul, Korea, or in Seoul area, Korea. From this cool little cafe, and I got a couple other games, but mainly what I was doing here is I was trying to play my Mega Drive games on Sega, and I remembered through a couple videos that I'd have to use a Game Genie so that it can be a bypass. But then I thought there was something wrong with my Game Genie, so then I tried using a normal cartridge, and then that wouldn't work either. So then I said, fuck it, and I just threw Tatsujin into the Genesis Model 3. Now, I'm unsure if Model 2 will work. I know Model 1 doesn't work, but yeah, this thing fits directly into the Sega Genesis Model 3 perfectly. So I don't have to do any kind of pass-through, and I don't have to worry about any kind of OCD-ness from having like a double twinned cart. So cool. If you have a Genesis Model 3, you can natively play your Mega Drive games. I am in no way going to collect Mega Drive games for the Mega Drive because prices are ridiculous. So I ended up getting the actual Tatsujin for about 30 bucks, 34 bucks, because our American dollar, go figure, is more than the Korean won at the moment. And this was complete. Also, a couple other games that I picked up were... sorry, it's super glare. Mother fudger. Was Ninja Gaiden 2 complete in box, Famicom version. So it's pretty sick. I did not have this one, or what is it, Ryu Kindin Kenshin. This one was 85,000, which correlates to about 50, 60 bucks. And then I also got Part 3, which I found in the same place for 95,000, and these are pretty much the only video games that I picked up. So having these complete in box, pretty cool. And it's really hard to find things that you don't have while hunting out here. But since I was on vacation, I decided to go ahead and kind of get some games that I didn't have. So yeah, I just need to get the first one because I need to. Because you got to have the trilogy. Also, what I wanted to mention is that what did I want to mention? Yeah, I instantly forgot. But the retro game scene out in Korea, it's really, really, really expensive and hard to find decent stuff because the prices are just so high. So they just have a lot of stock that's been sitting. The Retro Cafe that I got this was a basically kind of like you get a coffee, you kind of hang out, play Mega Drive, play arcade games and all that stuff. And they have display cases where they had a bunch of games in display for purchase. And I asked a little backstory. Is the person used to go to Japan a lot, I'm guessing to the hard offs and the book offs, and kind of like he compiled so much that he went back to Korea and had him and his mom open up a coffee shop and then kind of sell the video games there. So I thought that was pretty cool. There wasn't too many people there when I was there because I went when they opened due to time restraints, but they had some gems there. They also had Ninja Gaiden for the Game Gear Japanese version, but they wanted like 200 bucks or something for that. So I was like, no thank you. But anyways, thanks for watching. Quick little video. And yeah, quick tip. If you have a Model 3 Genesis, you can play your Mega Drive games without doing a pass-through. So pretty neat. What's the last Famicom game you played? I'll check you guys on the next one. Peace.